Actually, I had a dilemma to even have pay-per-view.
Oh, really? Why?
Yes, because I think I want the people to experience Genting Highland. If any manager who wants to like be a manager, I think Nida is a very good like example to follow how to manage, the team and so on. Putra, actually I met him on his debut. He fought with one of my one of my sort of kid from the class. I think that was Putra's first fight. Remember, Putra used to be very, very young himself.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada semua followers page Harimau Malaya. Kita kembali lagi dalam podcast HM. Hari ni kita special sikit sebab saya bawakan khas. Kalau nampak baju yang saya pakai ni merupakan baju daripada Mega Fight Night, iaitu akan berlangsung pada hari Sabtu ni, itu pada 6 Disember 2025 di Arena All-Star Resort World Genting. Bersama saya hari ni Presiden MFN Max Lee. Hello Max.
Hi Fatin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, very good.
How was the traffic?
Traffic's better. I think the last week was raining, but today was good, right? Today the weather was good actually. Yeah.
Tempat you banjir tak?
Sorry?
Tempat you banjir tak?
No. Used to flood a lot, but this year thankfully didn't flood. Last time my factory is in USJ1. It's always flood, but then I think now it's good. Now we didn't flood
Better
this
lah,
year.
dah 2 hari kan nampak like cerah je, nak hujan at all.
Yeah, thankfully because I park quite far, so I had to lucky it didn't rain.
Okay, Max, so kita ada topik yang penting hari ni, which is kita nak fokus on your event, which is Mega Fight Night on this Saturday. So how was the feeling? It's just less than 1 week.
So
President?
so exciting. I think the fights is gonna be. I'm a big fan of my own fight card. I'm not selling it so much. I hope I'm not selling it so much, but I think it's one of the craziest fight card I have ever assembled. 15 bouts in our main card itself, and it's so full that even my marketing team do not know who to promote.
So the 15 bouts, it's including Muay Thai, boxing and grappling.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, for me myself, grappling is so new.
Yes.
Can you please explain a bit what is actually grappling?
Okay, a little bit introduction for myself. I am a jiu-jitsu coach. I've been a coach for about 8 years already. So, for the past 2 years, ever since I started MFN, 3 years with MFN, I think everybody was hungry for a grappling bout. So I'm excited to bring in our one and only female currently active one championship fighter, Jihin, to go against a very, very tough opponent called Madina. So again, what's jiu-jitsu? Okay, a martial art that is ground martial art itself. We will start standing and then we go for takedowns, and then we have joint locks, we got submissions to finish the bout itself. Okay, so we will have 7 minutes in this round, and it's only submission. Okay, and if there's no submission in this round, the referee will judge it by 3 criteria. The first criteria is aggression. Okay, the second criteria is submission attempt. That means they are trying to finish the opponent. The third criteria is position. So in a positive position, in a fighting, like mount, back control, those are positive position. Yeah, for them. Yes.
Oh, it's so new, grappling, and the one that will be compete is Jihin.
Yes.
That I think this will be her welcoming fight, I guess.
Yes. Even I actually have not seen Jihin fight for such a long time in Malaysia, right?
Because she's in overseas in Thailand, compete in one championship. It's been a while.
Yes.
In Malaysia.
I think she's a very underrated fighter actually. I think she's an amazing fighter, and she's an excellent grappler. I think that's what a lot of people do not know. Everybody plays her as a striker because she did represent Malaysia for kickboxing. For SEA Games, I believe she got either a silver or bronze. So, and I was amazed that when I grappled with her itself, she is a very, very technical fighter. Not just a tough MMA fighter, but very, very technical grappler.
There's no problem for her because she's in one championship, right?
Yes, I do believe her contract is fine for her to do jiu-jitsu outside one. Yes.
Like in one championship, she she fight for MMA,
Yes, MMA.
and then other than MMA, is it okay lah?
I do believe she's okay for the jiu-jitsu part. Yes. I'm not sure about the rest, but I do believe for jiu-jitsu she's okay to compete outside.
Ooh,
Let's
next.
ask Jihin maybe next time, huh?
Oh, so because I did saw her in another event actually, and I was
Yes.
like, oh, she's ready to shine in Malaysia right now.
Yes,
She's
yes.
ready to coming back in Malaysia.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited
Excited.
to see her compete more in Malaysia as well. Excellent fighter, very talented. Probably one of the best fighter I've seen. Friendly, humble, respectful towards everybody, and very hardworking.
Max, what's special about Mega Fight Night this Saturday?
Oh man, where do I start? Okay, I think first is definitely our main fight card. I I think it's I don't know, from the opening itself we have such a great lineup itself. We have the infamous Tony, the one
Yes,
that
the one
went
with Abang
viral.
Tochang, right?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't know you all call it Abang Tochang and stuff
Abang
like that.
Tochang, yes.
The boleh settle Aitao jiu-jitsu guy. We have such a talented lineup. We have Lenny that is very famous around the boxing community. Very, very tough fighter. It was actually very difficult to find a opponent for him as well. Leading up to that is very difficult. We got Agaton, a Filipino boxer as well. Very, very entertaining boxer. And mid card, we have our Mega 8. Not to forget our Mega 8 that is, they have fought a ladder match from May, quarter-final, semi-final, we had it on September, and now the final. And finally, we are giving out our beautiful belt to our winner. And of course, for the co-main event, we got King Fai. To me, is also one of the best boxers in Malaysia. I feel like he have not fought for quite a while, so it's a very nice comeback from him. And of course, our Izzat Zaki versus Ken. I think that fight is gonna be smoking. I think from what happened with Izzat, what happened with the previous promotion, I think it was very unfortunate. So we look forward to see him to fight Ken. And for our main event, we have the legend Mat Koro versus Hafizi. Oh my gosh, right? The main card is gonna be violent. I tell you, it's gonna be violent. I'm so excited. And of course, the location is gonna be beautiful. Genting Highland. I'm so excited to do it in Arena of Stars. I used to go there for Backstreet Boys concert. If not mistaken, very young I was there. So yeah.
Or something else? You going to Genting?
Oh, investments.
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 Okay, let's talk about Izzat Zaki and Ken Marquez.
Yes.
Like previously fight Izzat Zaki, he defeats on Indonesian fighters.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Okay, you
Because
mean
there is some say that it's not unfair, something.
yes, I personally think that after viewing that fight, I feel Izzat Zaki won in the previous promotion. That's my opinion. I'm not sure how does the other ruling exactly work, especially it's a different type of ruling. So we hope that our organization itself, we need to make sure that the federation and the referee are on point on the scoring department, because it is a constant problem for all the promotion to be on point on their refereeing situation. So yeah.
For you, for Mega Fight Night itself, the judges is from Malaysia, or you take from the international as well?
We take from the federation, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yes, but honestly, yes, there are people who really mind where the referee it is from. I think that my personal opinion, even if let's say I get an overseas referee, and if I want to be corrupted, I can. So I'm saying it's not really about the referee nationality. It's
Your professionalism.
yes, your professionalism itself. Okay, so how I work with the federation to make sure every referee is on point, matters. I will do my very, very best to make sure there's no biasness involved. Yes.
It seems like you and Izzat Zaki very close because you playing paddle, what is it called?
Pickleball.
Pickleball, yes, together. How
No
was
lah.
it?
Okay lah. No, I actually met Izzat Zaki for the first time. In the pickleball, which I also met Reza quite a few times, but Izzat I met him once over there, so get to know him. Very very nice guy. But a lot of people have been always telling me about Izzat that he's not only a good fighter. Sometimes good fighters have very very arrogant attitude, but Izzat is one of the person who's really humble,
Very humble.
super down to earth.
Very shy.
Yeah, super shy with the girls in the pickleball. It was quite funny to see him like that, and it's nice. It's nice to see Malaysian that is doing very well in their life. They're still very very humble. You know, not too many people that we see, not only in the fighting world, in general, doing very well. That is down to earth like that. You know, so it's nice to see it that way.
And how about his opponent, Ken Marquez?
Ken.
Because Ken been in Malaysia quite long time as well, right?
Yes.
So you know him before this?
Yes. Ken taught at my gym for I think a couple of months. That's where I've known him, and I also know his previous training partner Fritz. Fritz also taught in my gym before. So very very nice guy as well. Very down to earth, and very very violent fighters. Very very violent fighter. I can tell you, I've seen, and actually I did spar with him before. I think I'm like 20 kilos above Ken, and we wrestled. I think, yeah, the first few times I managed to take him down, but I think he drained me after like 10-15 minutes of wrestling. I think he could really push the pace, and Ken, it's his mental strength is very very strong, you know. And I personally have sparred with him before, so this guy, it's very very tough, and I think this bout is going to be so interesting. I might even regret not putting 5 bouts actually.
Because he's undefeated so far in
Yes.
Philippines, and come fight in Malaysia against Izzat Zaki, which I can say that Izzat Zaki among of the stars here. Wow.
Yes, he's not
That's
undefeated
crazy.
in Philippines only. He's undefeated in Thailand, Malaysia as well. So he fought in Malaysia as well.
Oh yes, in Kuda Merah
He
Championship.
Yeah,
right?
he fought in Kuda Merah. He won the belt as well. He went in Thailand. He won as well.
Ooh.
And he does everything. He does wrestling. Okay, wrestling I don't think he's undefeated, but Muay Thai yes.
Muay Thai, yes.
Yeah, he does jujitsu. He does everything. This guy, I remember when he was in the gym, anything I asked, hey, come let's spar, wrestling, jujitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, all on. Yes. Yeah, so
This one is crazy.
Yeah, this fight is going to be very, very interesting. Yes.
Ooh.
Crazy,
I saw the comment section, you know, that like people say, oh, I'm so excited for this fight. Ken Marquez and Izzat Zaki, and I was like, ooh, this is very interesting when people like very very commit to the fight, you know. So for the fight itself, it do have the PPV, right?
Yes.
You can share a bit.
Yeah. You can get our pay-per-view right now at megafightnight.com.
You just launched the PPV poster, right?
Yes, just yesterday. We just launched. It's only 15 ringgit 50 cents pre-order. So on the day itself, it will be 18 ringgit.
Why so late?
I would like them to... Actually, I had a dilemma to even have pay-per-view.
Oh, really? Why?
Yes, because I think I want the people to experience Genting Highland. I think because...
you want they to come physically.
Yes, because I feel like in the generation of all so much social media, everybody's on the phone, and you know, everybody viewing the fights on the phone and all. It's great, don't get me wrong, I still buy pay-per-view and all, but going up Genting Highland, it's a different experience, and the place itself, so much entertainment. The weather is cold, you can wear your suit, you can wear your windbreaker, you can dress up nicely, and it's arena of stars where all the stars are there before. So the experience is gonna be so awesome. So I had the dilemma to even open the pay-per-view at all actually. So last minute, there are a few people who really message us and say, you know what, we are from this country, that country, really, really want to view. And at first I was being hard sell. I tell you what, you buy a ticket, you fly over here. But I was thinking, you know what, fine, you know, let's just open the pay-per-view. So yes. Yeah.
So this is like the first time MFN doing the PPV?
No, last time we had it as well. So last time we had it was almost a test run of the situation. But this time, even then, I know that it will work, but I still wanted to hold off because Genting Highland, man. I hope everybody comes. I hope everybody comes to experience.
But it's too far for some people, I guess.
Yeah, but get what I mean. If you travel 2-3 hours for such a awesome experience, and I think never had a Muay Thai event or a boxing event in Genting Highland. And by the way, it is going to be the world highest altitude fight in the world. It's the highest altitude fight in the world. So, I wanted the crowd to experience such a beautiful day, and then after that we can have after party, halal way, the
Halal way.
halal way, after party, halal way. Yeah.
Max, so what do you think? Like the main event, Mat Koro and Hafizi, old school versus the new generation fighters. The gap age is so
Different, huh?
different. What can we expect from that?
I think, okay, so of course, I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of people are leaning to Mat Koro because he broke his opponent's nose.
Yes, really.
Oh my God, that was
It's
so crazy. So
and we
crazy.
like at this side of the ring, right? We like, oof. You can see the nose like literally
Sengit. Right. Oh my God, I also saw that way. And then I actually saw the blood splatter a little bit some more. Should I say that? I don't know whether I should say that, but whatever. But it was so crazy, man, that fight. And he was actually losing on the first round, I think. Makuro was losing in first round, and second round he did that spinning elbow. It was so dangerous. And that being said, I feel like the new school, and I've seen this many times. I've been in the fight game for so long. This is where the new school can be very dangerous because he knows he got nothing to lose, and it's that kind of fighters that is so dangerous that going there being the underdog. I've seen so many underdog fighters won their match just because they have nothing to lose and their stamina will be infinite. They had so much to prove, so it can be a very, very dangerous fight. It's those kind of situation that can make a name. Hafizi can really make a name if he wins Mat Koro. So he's gonna put that on his shoulder. You imagine that? So one win could change his entire career. This is that win that if he wins, he will change his career.
And this is his first Hafizi first belt as well, right?
First belt fight,
Ooh,
yes.
I think may put a lot of effort on this.
Yes. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Have you seen Hafizi's fight before?
Yes,
Like,
I saw it on
in
May.
MFN?
Yes. Yeah. I saw him earlier on. Just a little bit, few clips and all. I think that it will be different this time. I think he will be training. I've talked to my matchmaker with the coaches as well. He's really going to train very, very hard for Mat Koro. It's going to be different. It's going to be different than his previous fights. And I think so as the other title fights as well. I think for the Muay Sport A and even the boxing, I think Nawin and Alif. So Nawin and Alif fought before. I think a lot of people will be overseeing Alif as well. But I think it's very different because he already sort of know his opponent. And I've also talked to his coaches as well. It's different when you put the stage in Genting. And he is really, really training very hard for this fight. So it's going to be amazing, this fight.
This will be rematch, right?
Yes, it's going to be a rematch itself. Yeah.
Why? What happened to his opponent before?
The opener supposed to be Nigel. Nigel had a knee injury.
Why? She fought before?
No,
Why?
basketball it seems.
I
Yeah, you see? You see how Nigel? You could have win if you didn't.
Nigel,
didn't play
what
basketball.
happened?
Oh my
You
god.
messed up, man.
Messed up, man. Yeah, so that's very unfortunate because Nigel itself is a very good fighter. So probably next year we get to see him more. So this is the tough part about Mega 8 belt, which we have never given belt for a one-off fight before. Now I'm not condemning other promotion whatsoever, but it's just ours is a little bit different that you got to be persistent throughout the year. It's a very difficult belt to achieve. Probably the hardest in Malaysia. Actually, you got to fight 3 times the whole year. If it's back to back, still tough, but it's a different kind of tough. This toughness, you got to be consistent throughout the year. You can get injured if you too active. If you're not active, then you maybe karat a little bit for the fight. So let's see how you perform. That's interesting.
The MFN started on April?
May.
Or the And in May, it started for the quarter final.
Correct. Quarter final.
Quarter final, semi-final on August,
Yes.
and grand final on December.
Correct.
How's like having this event like this liga kind of? Is it hard, or you think it's better like this, or like one fight card, in one night, something like that?
Okay, definitely there's good question actually. Definitely there's pros and cons in everything, but I feel like the normal like let's say the normal events that people have, there's no league. It's also very good. I feel like it is a very outstanding event which I've been before. Very very nice. It's just that I wanted to offer something different. It's just that I wanted to offer something a little bit different and probably a little bit harder for people to achieve the belt rather than just the one-off belt itself. So I hope one day that my Mega 8 belt will be so valuable that you can sell it in eBay or something like that. So I wanted the value of the belt to be much higher itself. Now on the organizing part, definitely it's harder. Okay? Because yes, you will get drop out because some people might not be healthy enough to compete the whole year itself. So this is the thing that we face as organizer that, for example, Nigel, we really wanted to see Nigel fight and then he's injured and then the contender will compete again. But that's part of the game, lor. We have to accept, lor. If we want that kind of toughness with our belt, our organizing side also will suffer through certain situation, lor. Yeah.
But I think for you yourself, it's much manageable to have this league kind of fight.
Yeah, so far manageable lah. Like I say lah, the only thing is when fighters are not healthy enough to fight, then we don't get to see, Nigel and Nawid fight, because I think Nigel and Nawid fight is going to be violent also, both of them, and I can tell you, in our press conference and our event, I never write a skit to make the fighters don't like each other, or I never create any drama to don't like each other. But I think Navi and Nigel legit don't like each other, so that is interesting, I to see a authentic kind of drama that they don't really like each other. If you see me at the press conference, on my left was Navid, on my right was Nigel. I could feel the energy. Both of them don't really like each other,
Is it really that they dislike each other, or is it just a drama?
No, I can feel it. No, I do not have a department to create drama or whatever. Now, I do know, I think it's good I'm not saying it's bad to create drama to sell the promotion. I think it's fine. I think it's fine to do it. It's just that I don't do it, So when it happens, then I can really feel, oh man, yo man, I think they professionally don't like each other. Professionally don't like each other. Not so bad, but then I feel like if they fight, it's gonna be very violent. Yes.
Let's talk about 3 JTT's fighters in your fight card.
Yes.
I was like having them.
Interesting.
And because they are seniors, Putra Abdullah, Jordan Boy, Nida King Joker is now very famous in Malaysia and Indonesia as well.
Yeah, interesting enough. Okay, so I work a lot with not really work, but I meet Nidal a lot, much more than their brothers, his brothers. Very very nice to deal with. Nidal, very very humble guy, which I really like about the JTT team. There's something that I don't know how they manage the team, that everybody is so respectful. Do you realize when you deal with Nidal, they all, I feel like, because I've dealt with so many teams, a lot of teams are very respectful, but Nidal is a different one, Nidal will come into promotion and shake hands with everybody. You see that, right?
Yes.
He's very nice, and despite that their gym is one of the top in Malaysia itself, very very nice guy. I like to deal with him. Putra, actually I met him on his debut. He fought with one of my one of my sort of kid from the class in this event called American Muay Thai. They did one event in, I don't know where, TDDI or something like that. I think that was Putra's first fight. remember Putra used to be very, very young himself. He fought one of the boy named Brandon from my gym, Morfit, many years ago, 1 decade, when that time my hair was still full. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I think among the three members of the three siblings, Putra, Nidal, and Jordan, I close to Nidal.
Nidal, right? Nidal is a very nice guy. Very nice
Very,
guy.
very nice.
If any manager who wants to like be a manager, I think Nidal is a very good like example to follow how to manage, the team and so on. I don't know. Maybe Nidal. I don't know who's managing the team officially, but anything we usually contact Nidal. He's a
And
nice
he
guy.
just got the ICB belt.
Oh
The
yeah.
first ICB belt in Malaysia.
Yeah, man, we got ask him belanja us already. Man. Kaya already lah, that guy. Now kaya already. We got ask him belanja. Nidal, get ready belanja us next time, okay?
Max, last, what can you want to tell people maybe to still have time for them to get the ticket and maybe buying the PPV?
Yeah. Okay, right now our table is totally sold out. Okay?
Ooh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes, our table is totally
That
sold
one,
out.
2,700?
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, 3,005 actually. 3,005 totally sold out. Now we still have tickets, so get it as fast as possible. Come up and enjoy the show. Pay-per-view is already available in megafightnight.com. Ticket is also in megafightnight.com. And follow us in Instagram, mfn.my. Follow us, give support to a lot of these fighters by coming, stay engaged, comment, have fun in our event.
Repost.
Yes, repost, please support my event, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Max. I think you share a lot for this event. And I hope this Saturday everything going well as what you hope and we hope as well. And for those siapa-siapa yang nak beli tiket, masih ada masa lagi. And ataupun beli PPV saja, tak ada masalah kalau tak dapat datang ke Genting Highland, korang boleh beli PPV. Support our local event. This is, I think, the craziest fight card yang kita ada. Ada Izzat Zaki, ada Jihin. After sekian lama, akhirnya dia buat welcome to Malaysia, fight di Malaysia. And I think this fight memang orang akan looking forward as well. And yes guys, please support Mega Fight Night. And ini tak akan jadi yang terakhir. Next year will be more of Mega Fight Night.
Yes.
And yeah, is there anything you want to say?
Nothing, all good. Please do come our event again. Like I say, support our event. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Terima kasih kepada semua followers page Harimau Malaya. Jangan lupa kalau korang rasa ini adalah podcast yang bermakna dan bagus especially untuk kita lebih mengembangkan combat sport scenes kita, please comment, share and like and support Mega Fight Night. Follow dorang dekat Instagram, FB.
Yes, FB
and TikTok as well.
Yes.
Just follow them. And yes, kita support local event. Itu saja untuk podcast HM hari ini. Kita bawakan bersempena dengan Mega Fight Night hari Sabtu ini di Arena of Star Resort World Genting. Itu saja guys. Kita jumpa lagi di masa akan datang. Bye.